No tropical system that came through Denver, but just enough rain to cause some flooded roadways. And we're calling this segment, Are You Kidding Me? Check out what these people are doing.
They are so not turning around and not drowning here. We've got cars, we've got semis, we've got every type of vehicle you can name moving through standing water, Kelly. Look at that semi truck.
Even the semi wading through some high water, minivans, windshield wipers going. We saw about 1.3 inches fall in about 45 minutes here in Denver, Colorado. That looks like a pretty major roadway there. No barricades, but you really need to think before you head through high water like that.
I know, Kelly. It only takes about 6 inches to sweep a person off their feet if it's moving fast enough. A couple of feet, that can actually float a vehicle. And you look at the different types of cars, you wonder who's driving. There was a truck driver, a soccer mom, a regular old Joe heading to work, and nobody's listening. There's the soccer mom. There's the regular old Joe heading to work.
Maybe all these people are from out of town and they don't know that this road floods. They always hear that excuse. I was just visiting. I had no idea the roads could get this much water on them. But yes, even here in Denver, Colorado, flash flooding and even more heavy rain is in the forecast today for the Mile High City.
When we come back, we'll let you know whether storms are dropping rain that could pile up like that. And how about the heat, Kelly? The heat?
We need a break from the heat. And coming up, we'll talk about just how bad it's been in some cities. We'll also have a live report with Mike Seidel. Stay with us.
The past 2 days, we've had roughly 3 inches of rain, and how about oh my goodness, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone drive through floodwaters on a Harley before.
For a second.
That was interesting. Close to 1.5 inches in 45 minutes yesterday in the Denver metro area. Even the cops are driving through floodwater. How about that? But again, folks, if you're going to be underneath one of these thunderstorms and it's going to dump on you real quick, be aware that you could have some high water on roadways this afternoon. Where could that be? Potentially across the northern U.S. in Denver, because they were inundated with plenty of rain. Check out that semi. Turn around, don't drown, words to live by. More like this river than a street, right?
Denver, yesterday we had 1.34 inches of rain in just 45 minutes. Look at that Harley going through the water, and it looks like we could see more storms in that area, but the biggest threat for severe weather will be from Missouri to Iowa, on into the Midwest, and into portions of the eastern lakes. That's where we are going to see the problems. And we're going to keep it there in the Northeast, where we've had that cool and
eat frozen one. Let's talk about wet conditions that we saw yesterday in Denver. You know, we had close to 1.5 inches of rain that fell in just 45 minutes, and when you get rain that quickly in a lot of the metro areas, sometimes the storm drains just can't handle it, they're clogged up, and you get flooded intersections like this. But we could run that risk in a few other spots this morning.